Do they still listen to jamming? All right, cool. Let's cut that out. Let's switch over to our game. I did not eat my fruit, so I made a quick smoothie out of the fruit that I had for today's meal prep. So, the next, actually, I got 10. This is fruit: strawberries, berries, blackberries, or blueberries. I think I'm missing. I can get regular bananas. I'm thinking of the frozen fruit though. Oh, pineapple. Pineapple's the other one. Watermelon's a bit hard to like mix with, but we were here. Good lord. Oh, I didn't realize I got up.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
There's always one piece that's never a job.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
Oh, I should get some apples.
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
Stay on the lookout.
There we go. Drinking fruit's a lot easier for me than, especially berries. Berries are, they can be really bitter. I don't normally eat strawberries and blueberries. I'll eat apples. I'll eat bananas. Oranges are okay. I might start doing lemon water again, just so I can get like the lemon juice in it. Oh, yeah, just fall in your place, Raiden. Man, I didn't realize Raiden had cheeks, man. Oh, let's see what the boys are doing. Oh, Crack's not even in there. What's going on, friends? You know, just bunking around.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
I am confused in this goddamn video game.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
No, I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 2, and I am so confused.
Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
I never have either. That's why I'm playing this, so I get to experience the game. Everybody says it's a great game.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on Strut
Yeah,
B.
I already beat the first one.
Strut B?
That's why I'm confused. This guy's lying, saying that Solid Snake died
The big shell is
on the
comprised of
tanker, but
shells 1 and
we
2.
know he
Each
lived.
unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of Strut A, Shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Dragonborn? Is it still the beta? Bro, I just slipped on pigeon shit. Let's go. Bro, stop slipping on bird poop. Damn. Oh my god. Oh, I can't. Okay.
According to the SEAL Team 10's communications, the president was sighted on Strut B. Raiden, head for Strut B. It's to the northwest of Strut A, your current location. Cross the connecting bridge between Strut A and B. You can get to the connecting bridge from the first floor. Get down from the roof to the first floor. The node is on the first floor of Strut A. Don't forget to log in. Understood?
Oh, is it? I can change it. That's right. You can't go away. What are we playing? Good. Oh, we got to the end of the month. I'm good. Yeah, I'm at like 32 or something. I've been using Darkrai. I think I was doing Pikachu for a while there. There you go. I still have not pulled a Magnezone, even though I keep pulling Falcon packs. Yeah. I know, unfortunately, like, I feel like Pocket, it's like really hard to like build a deck that's not meta based. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've seen. Yeah, the Executor, Torterra one.
According to the SEAL Team 10's communication. Raiden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it.
Oh my god. This game really tells you everything, huh? Wow, I never want to hear Navi ever in my life, man.
SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Okay, hold on. Is there a way around the other one? Legends, how's your day going, man? What you been up to today?
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Oh my god.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
They really just tell you everything, man. Holy cow.
There's somebody there.
Bro, I forget how Metal Gear is just cutscene after cutscene. Holy cow, man. I walk through one door and it's triggering another cutscene. Like, holy cow, man.
There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it! Cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
What's going on? What happened? I like how this game, like, I'm in this stupid box, just closed.
Jack, are you okay?
Rosemary.
Jack, tell me you're okay.
I'm all right. It was a close one, though.
Oh, good. I didn't think it would be this tough.
Hey.
It's the helplessness of it, you know? Just watching with no power to help you. It's like having a ringside seat at a boxing match, but much worse because it's someone I love and the stakes are...
Rosemary, maybe this was a miscalculation on my part. Selecting her wasn't the wisest choice.
No. I apologize for the outburst. I'm all right. I will see this through with you.
Rose?
We fight together, okay? You have nowhere to run. Neither do I.
Rosemary, you're not obligated to continue. You know that.
I'm all right, sir.
Raiden, how about you?
I'm good.
Then the mission goes on. But Rosemary, there's one thing you need to understand.
Sir?
His name is Raiden. Got it?
Yes, sir. I understand.
And I'm Black History Month of all months too, man. I mean, I know you like Latinas, you know, to me, but, you know, you gotta relax.
Attack team
Think bosses, what's going on? You gotta do how many hours? You gotta do more packs. Oh, I know what you mean. Okay. I've not seen any Magnet Zone, unfortunately, in my life, so.
There's somebody there.
I only have 2 rations? What the hell's going on? Oh, it's doing well, just relaxing. Nice. Anything crazy today happen? Checkmate. That's always pretty crazy, man. Pokemon cards are overpriced online. Hey, really, what should I? Got it. Today was just swimming day at the gym, so. Oh my god, another goddamn cutscene.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff.
I'm just remember why they're saying that Snake died when that's not true.
UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
That's Metal Gear is apparently all about that. Ugh, this game. Best Metal Gear? We'll see. The first one was kind of rough, but you know. Okay, I'm definitely going the wrong way. I know I'm supposed to go the other way or something. Oh my. Just let me play.
Here.
You like Blonde Snake? Apparently, yeah, they keep going. They're saying that Liquid died and shit and everything. I'm like, okay, I don't know about that one, you guys. Oh shit, I didn't realize it was the other side. And they just spawned. Like they weren't even there and they just appeared.
Over there.
How did you hear me? Raiden, you needed a... Yeah, okay, yep. 2 boxes that you were trying... Nope, that's not what... Yep, cool, got it, game. That's not even close to what we were trying to grab, but sure. This game invented drones. I don't know about that one, but... The other thing too is I suck at this like espionage kind of game, I guess, too. So I get shot way too often. I feel like I'm like controlling just fine, but it's like nope. He stood up the wrong way and they saw him. Yeah, I hear 3 is supposed to be like where it kicks off or something, so. Raiden, no, I'm not clicking that. Still no buying the title? Nah, I'd like to make stupid... I mean, not the title, no, but it's in the, what's it called? Tags. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, we're supposed to go this way, apparently, so... Oh, I punched you, homie. Really? Well, I don't know what you're supposed to do, man. I really don't know, man. I guess I just don't have it in me like this. I just don't have it in me, man. I just don't have it in me just to keep, like, just 5 minutes to go by just to walk by a guard, man. That really went W. I don't think we're playing that. That was the PSP one or something, right? Oh, GameCube. Oh, Peace Walker, got it. Oh yeah, let's randomly start shooting. Was he a vampire?
respond.
Pow. What's a vampire? A blood-sucking leech. You want a limited edition PSP system? I wonder how much that's cost nowadays. Does anybody see anything on eBay? Metal Gear Rising was the one I was going to play when it came out, but I never got a chance to. It was kind of the same thing with Castlevania Lord of Shadows.
What are you?
Five today. Or rather, 6.
Get down.
With the blood back in his body with vape. What a name. It makes different sense or different sense now, right? So we're not gonna shoot. We're just
Strange smell.
gonna let him.
You smell like. Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him. What are you waiting for?
That's what I'm wondering. Like what? What? I feel like Freeze over here. I just want to stand up and power up. You guys just sit there and let me. I want to get to 100%. You just sit there and let me. I want to blow up the planet. You just sit there and let me. Like, what is happening?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Bro, I'm gonna need a main character that, like, reacts a little more.
I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
Sorry, he just blocked something. Jesus Christ.
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded.
Huh?
Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21. That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
There's a bunch of movies about that shit. I mean, South Park made an episode of that where Kenny
So
was
you're
able to
saying that
help
VR
battle
training is
hell,
some kind of
so...
mind control?
Hello, Ericus. Oh, I just forgot. Ericus? Is that how you say his fake name?
No, a single survivor.
Did you play Tanker or skip it? This said something about Tanker and... It was a Tanker and Plus. I thought it was both.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see.
You do like the VR missions
You
game,
said
but I
there
like
was a
that one
survivor
better.
from CO
I
Team
probably play
10.
no VR missions. I'm good.
Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that. What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp.
So I understand we're like
He's
in
Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect...
the Sears
its
catalog?
anti-terrorism
Let's go.
actions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after U.S. allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
PC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
Unfortunately, this game is difficult to get all the dog tags. I'm just trying to beat the games. I just want to understand like what's going on and like get the gameplay in, you know, under and then.
You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
So as a player, we know that he's Snake.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Okay, I guess we'll find out what's going on. Because we played Solid Snake before the game started, so like, so he went rogue or something. He fought something for the military that came across Ocelot, but for some reason nobody knows about that. Not even like the commander or whoever dude that we keep talking to. Oh, why do I keep doing this? What is this? What's the purpose of this? Oh, I think I clicked the button so I stopped talking. Thanks for the reminder. Oh. This game really is trying to just be like, hey, you forgot to do this. Hey, you could probably do that. Holy cow, with the save.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Cool. You do that, Rose. Alright. I'm a little tired, guys. I'm a lot less drained than I usually am at muscle training. Swimming doesn't really do, I feel like, a lot for me, but I want, like, muscle training, or swimming, cardio-wise, I was, like, my heart and lungs, so I try to do at least once a week. They are missing all their shots. That is astounding. I swear we hired stormtroopers, man.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
Queen.
Don't let them take the president!
It hasn't worked before. Let's keep trying, shall we?
Ready grenades.
A dud!
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Is she shooting a railgun? Well, she killed the
So
birds.
sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
I know that was really cool and all, but I mean, she blew up a bridge. That wasn't exactly. Oh my gosh, that like literally pigeons are dying right now. Raiden sucks at his job. He just stands there.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Because all he learned was VR.
Since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch.
You know, he doesn't know anything
On
about
top
feelings
of
or real life. I
they
guess that
know
makes
their
sense.
defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire
Man, I still
mission
taste
is in
peanut
your
butter,
hands
man.
Now. Do you understand?
But
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
you mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need
You
to
guys,
consider
today
the
I couldn't eat
possibility that they'll
my
blow the
fruit,
whole
so
shell. If that toxic spell does take place,
I turned
it
my
will devastate
fruit
not
for
only
today
the
into a
harbor, but
smoothie.
poison the coastline for
Yeah.
generations.
If you guys know anything about peanut
We've
butter,
had
it's
to
like
adjust
super
the
high in
mission
fat. So,
objectives. The
but
priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on
you know,
Strut
Colonel
C.
pisses me off in every video game, man. You know, I hope he dies in one of these games. I swear to God. It's very, it's very like, it's like the PB powder is really good at like getting that protein. Because the PB powder is like, so it's like 45 calories per 2 tablespoons. So it's still pretty hefty. Like peanut butter is high in fat, you guys. Like peanut butter is ass. Like I know like there's like buff dudes out there who are like, oh my god, peanut butter is a great way for protein. No, it's not. It is not a great way. There's better ways to get protein that's leaner than peanut butter. But but I can get a small amount of protein, and it's really cool to put it inside like smoothies. The better choice is full, like the actual whey protein. I can get just more better protein out of it, especially per scoop. Because like my old protein powder was like, I think it was 100 calories per 2 scoops. So, but powdered peanut butter gives that peanut butter flavor. It's very protein heavy. It takes away the fat most of the time, so it's really good, I feel like, for other things. It's also like a great way, because if you mix it with water, it'll turn into like a little like peanut butter liquid, and you can like drizzle it onto certain things, but it is not meant to be like, the super heavy. But I do have a container of it. I am running out. I do need to get more though. So 2 tablespoons of natural peanut butter is 190 calories. While 2 tablespoons of the PB, like, it's just like powdered form of just like peanuts, pretty much, is 45 calories with like more protein. So I can get more protein out of it than normal. I think per serving, it's 6 grams of protein, so pretty weak, but I wonder if I can get my protein powder still. I wonder if that still exists. It's been 2 years since I ordered them. Oh no, it's a 1.5 years, it says. If you guys want to know the protein powder, it's 2 scoops for 160 calories. So this is the protein powder, and I'll probably get another one. Chocolate's better. Vanilla's butt cheeks. I can't stand vanilla. But this one's a very like not natural, but it's grass-fed whey protein, organic. And it's pretty same price as other protein powders. So. I'm trying to find leaner stuff. Like, I can try to follow those guys who like heavy protein, heavy muscle training, but I'm not trying to go extreme like that, I'm just trying. I really am trying to like cut back. So, well, my body's technically hungry, actually. That's but I don't give a hot potato. I had a whole piece of chicken. I had some leftover, didn't I? What did I have leftover? I had a whole piece of chicken. The leftover bacon I had, it was like 3 slices. 3 half slices. I had coffee. I took the eggs. Oh yeah, the PB smoothie. Yeah, of course, that's the fruit. But I had eggs. I had for like when I break my fast around 11:30, 11 o'clock, I make 1 egg, a breakfast sausage patty, a piece of toast, and a half slice of American cheese, and that's it. And then after work, I didn't feel like busting out one of my other meals. I'll say the other one tomorrow and Saturday. So I made another thing just like that. Fried egg, piece of sausage, 1 piece of toast, and the other half of the American cheese. Like the Kraft singles. And then I had the chicken piece that I had that was left over. I didn't want that to go to waste, so I was like, all right, I'll have that. I think tomorrow I have like a leftover from like last week for the hamburgers I made. I might chop that up, fry it up a little bit, and then put it with my steak for like a mixture of like a burger rice bowl. So tomorrow I might look into get some more avocados or something. I'm gonna wash my hands. Oh, we gotta take a poop. Let's go. Oh man. Got any greens? No, I did not do any vegetables today. I got a lot of fiber already, but tomorrow we're gonna pentazemin. The hell? We're getting high up in here. Getting some fentanyl. I think we're in the girls' bathroom. No, we were in the girls' bathroom. Oh, look at this. Oh, we don't got a camera? Man, that is classic 2000s, man. Is she like from Baywatch or something? Welcome back.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid.
I guess you could tell, like, he's just nervous at pointing that thing everywhere.
Peter Stillman.
But he has not been willing to shoot that thing at all.
A consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
That's Steve Harvey, everybody. Oh man, you missed the Baywatch, babe? Yeah, you did. Fortune? No, there was a... I could go back.
And you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
She was wearing like the American flag bathing
the
suit.
terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of
Fortune looks cool too. She kind of reminds me of like a Gerudo from like Zelda.
I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
With like having like the Amazon like nature, like her stance and everyone was like,
I wouldn't say that.
Like she was bigger than Vamp. Like that's like how like she reminds me of an Amazon is.
There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
No.
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
He was the one that was picked up.
He told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how
He's
to deal
naive.
with all
He's
the bombs.
definitely
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup.
He's definitely a different character than what I've seen from the memes of Rising.
Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with
I
the
do
CO
know
again.
because of like my buddy who plays. Oh, is it I think it's at the end of this one. Yeah, like he loses his mind or something, doesn't he?
Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
I still gotta figure out what the heck Shadow Moses is. I still gotta figure out what anything is half the
The
time.
man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own.
You'll see.
There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
Why do I feel like something's
Bomb
wrong?
disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
I'm sorry. This cutscene is making me feel weird about Rose right now.
You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this.
There it is. Let's go. Oh, we're what the bombs?
This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere.
That last cutscene seemed so odd for Rose to just chime
I
in.
don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
Ionized
What?
gas for
In other words,
C4s.
that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom, you guys, in a
Yes,
second.
on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
The student surpasses the master. Classic.
Let's see how well
I love
that
anime.
sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? It's a
Oh.
visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
How could you betray your best
I know
friend.
the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas.
The emotion
are
also
based on
controls the
my
mind
theories.
too.
Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no
That's why I'm not so
exceptions
sure
to
I'm
our
okay with
place.
this rose thing.
Big shell consists of 2 hexagons joined in on in, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
I don't know why I'm so tired, you guys. I'm sorry.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors for security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
you'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
all right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you.
In case you fucking die, stupid.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Also, you did talk about dual streaming YouTube in here once. Yeah, I do. But I don't know.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you. Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
King Wong mentioned it, really? I mentioned before about doing multi-stream to YouTube, but
I'll hide out in this pantry
my
for a while.
Channels.
If I lock the door,
So 2 things. I can't stream to the like the collector channel, like the Pokemon stuff, because that has nothing to do with collecting.
Good luck, kid.
I would obviously upload to the VOD channel, but then that would be just redundant, right? Like
Face off with your own mortality. Don't let the
uploading the VODs
when you give into the fear,
and then streaming to YouTube at the same time. And then I'd just be streaming to nobody. Like no one would watch on YouTube. Now I might do like what was it, the shorts or something? If I can figure out how to do that. So I know 360 Chrism does that. He streams on Twitch and then he streams on like he'll show up on like your shorts, you know. I think you can watch full screen though. This was fine. Yeah, I'm just kind of like, yeah.
Raiden here.
I'll just upload the VODs. I think it's cool that way. I already got like 7 followers doing the
The
VODs.
ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
What police? The channel mean? Wait, what's going on? Oh, moderate, yeah. I mean, sure, but it wouldn't be nothing going on over there. I also kind of almost wouldn't care to a point either. I don't know. I just, the multi thing is cool. I think TikTok is the best one. I think TikTok is like for like handheld people, like just watching a channel or something. That's probably the best. But like multi-stream, you know, even like some like YouTubers don't even do it or anything. So I think Ludwig went back to Twitch or something, and then like some of the like HoloLive girls, they stream either on YouTube or on Twitch. Doobie tries to stream to both, but like it's very rare. Not rare, but it's like sometimes, you know. So okay, I thought you could hide there, but I guess not. All right, never mind. Cool. I like the idea. I mean, like I said, you know, having like, you know, like people like see you. That's the whole goal if you're trying to grow, right? You know, like that's the biggest one. So, which I should, you know, want to grow, right? Like I said, I think for some things will be kind of cool. You know, I think like a live Pokemon opening or something maybe. But.
Who's there?
Oh. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah. I think it also works too if like I had a channel, you know, that like showed my content or something, you know. Damn. I was about to get trapdoored. I think I'm about to get trapdoored here. Another cutscene. It's time to expand. We need to build an enterprise. That's what you were trying to do, man. You have the videos. You have a 1K followers. I do not. Or 1K subscribers. What is happening with my controls? I don't care, man. I really don't care, man. In this game, I really don't, man. It's just like, it's like really, I gotta like sit there for 2 minutes to like wait for you to move, man. And I'm trying to like hit like an aim button, but there's no aim button. Like I still can't aim in this game. That's crazy. Yeah, 1.2K. Oh, I mean, yeah, like my stream is, I have not grown in like years though. I have been stuck at 1K for years, like literally years. I definitely am not growing on this channel.
Nothing here.
Who's that? Enemy sighted. Request.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut D have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Bro, I can't handle all these cutscenes, man. Was that necessary?
Who's that? Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Understood. Backup squad needs to leave and empty bridge priority 1.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. You guys can shoot me. That's pretty crazy, man. But when it comes to other people, you guys can't shoot for shit. Maybe you can put it on Facebook or something. I'll shut you on my MySpace. I'll put you in my top 10, you guys. Oh, Kilios, it's begun, man. No one knows what it is. That's crazy too, Killers. You're younger than me, man. So I think you know, the fact that's happening to you, man. MySpace is still out there somewhere. Yeah. Some people have gone back to it too. You know, just so they can be friends with Tom again. You probably still have it. I probably have it somewhere too. Mind these nuts. You forgot about MySpace? How do you forget about the, you know, the old friend, you know? You can't forget about old friend.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
But yeah, I'll figure out something. If I mean, you know, if I really have to, I can make a dumb TikTok channel or something, you know. You know, give China my information. Might as well, right? I mean, like Elon and Amazon, or not Elon, what Mark Zuckerberg and Amazon have my information already. So like, what does it really matter?
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
So Olga lives too?
You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
So wait, hold on. She looks older? Wait, are we in like the future? Like, you know, like, did we time skip? So what we saw with Snake happened way earlier?
I saw a female soldier. Russian.
Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No, she commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself.
Mixer
with
was
her.
live streaming with
She's
my
a tough
Microsoft.
one.
That is amazing. Oh yeah, Mixer was trying to pay people. Like, that was like the greatest, not the greatest, but like the weirdest scam or something ever. Like, they were paying people left and right. Even my buddy McSoul got paid to be on Mixer and like stream for like a certain time limit to get paid. And
What's that?
they were like trying to promote that like we're trying to pay our streamers actually hourly and all this other stuff. And then all of a sudden, like, even people who actually did really well on Mixer, they were like, hey, we're selling the entire website. Get fucked, you guys. It's no longer gonna be a live streaming service anymore. Oh.
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden. Raiden.
I had enough, Colonel. I'm done with your shit, man. I just had it. That was it. That was my final straw. Fucking hate your shit and your secrets.
Jack, what's going
The greatest thing Mixer let us gain access was the low latency rooms. True. And then like, because that was around the time that like Twitch had like really bad like response. Like you guys would type a comment, I would respond like 30 seconds to a minute later. And then because of that and a few other things, like Twitch started adding like low latency stuff and you know some other things. And then ever since Mixer left, Twitch just stopped trying. They don't really do much. Twitch just keeps pulling up bullshit, you know, things. People love Twitch. I mean, I get it, you know. Everybody thinks there's like a community behind it. It sort of is, but like most of it's just you know, everybody's just gonna build a thing with Twitch. But the problem is nowadays is that that's cool, no, but it's been proven that trying to like do Twitch, like, okay, I was able to like grow years ago, but nowadays it is like borderline impossible because like it's like borderline. You gotta be. I think like Twitch in like streaming in a nutshell is about you to be entertaining. So it's about, I want to say you gotta have some skill at talking, explaining, and being kind of entertaining with what you do. That's why people enjoy like people playing scary games, and people think it's overreaction or freaking out, stuff like that. Most people can't handle or are okay with just people who are just like, okay, oh, okay, that works, neat, nice. So nowadays, yeah, in order to grow on Twitch, you have to do something like YouTube. TikTok is the biggest one, and the biggest case of that is you guys may have heard of him, and I am a fan of him too, is Queso. Queso did not get big. Queso even says that he didn't get famous, or like he didn't get well known until like 6 to 8 months later. Like there was a bunch of clips of his that didn't like get like viral until way later, and then it was just out of the blue. He was already doing it for months, you know? Okay, what the hell, man? I can't just sit here and do anything? Why was there 5 guys that walked through the door? That made absolute no sense. Well, yeah, with Twitch and Killers, I mean, you like the fact that you're mentioned too. It makes, like, to me, it's like the thing was that if I do want to do it, and I could put effort into it, I really could. I could be like goofy with some of this mechanics, you know, with some of this gaming, speed running. I'm gonna tell you right now, speed running is kind of dead. You ain't gonna get anywhere with speed running. Even if you're a top runner, a lot of people don't want to see the same game over and over again. That can be extremely boring. Yeah, I did. They were all going to lunch. You were absolutely right. But if you, I mean, if I really wanted to, you know, push forward, maybe I should, you guys. You know, maybe this year, 2025, Ultra tries to, you know, push forward. Maybe I will do something with YouTube, you guys. Maybe I'll start a whole new channel. Maybe there'll be a 3rd channel, you know? Why am I seeing Raiden's ball sack right now? Do you guys see that bulge? Oh, if I had like a stun grenade. Oh, I'm wasting. Oh, good. I'm wasting. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted to waste my healing ability. That's fine.
Raiden, come in.
I was trying to die. Did not realize I was going to use one of my healers, so that's always good to know.
Nothing here.
What's that?
You guys' hearing is crazy.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Return to your positions. Increase security.
Whose footprints are these?
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut D. Intensify security measures.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, I have no clue. Like, they said 6 bombs are each area, and I'm trying to go in different areas.
Doors leading to the Shell 1, Shell 2 connecting bridges in Strut D. Locate the enemy leading to Shell 1.
I'm looking for the other C4s, yeah. That's the whole purpose of what I'm doing right now. I'm not here to, like, explore. I'm looking... That's why I keep, you know, jacking into these computers, because it's like, alright, cool. No bomb here. The only one I found was in the women's bathroom. That's crazy. No, I'm good on hints. Like I said, I will suffer through it. That is the way that you play video games. I don't care anymore. I really don't care, man. I really, absolutely just could care absolutely less. And then Raiden loves to hang on the wall, man. You gonna play 2 and forever? Good. This game sucks. I'm over here trying to get to the next room or figure out what I'm supposed to do. I'm back here again. Okay. That works. Bro, that one area was a dead end. This cabin over here is a dead end. I just don't have it in me for espionage games. I really do. Like, it is not for me. Like, not even remotely close. It's just absolutely, like, just slow. It's just slow. I can't. And the aiming is terrible. I gotta just sit here and be like, all right, can you shoot? Nope. That guy back kicked me.
I got him. Send reinforcements.
Yep. Again, do not care. There is absolutely no repercussion for this game to like try to do this slow. And it doesn't give you any benefit to go slow either.
Nothing here.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup.
Why are you crouching, man? I didn't press the crouch. We're back here again. That man blind as hell. I mean, someone got to be in this game. Cool. That's fine. Let's just restart again. That's fine. Because none of this is working. I don't know where I'm at, where I'm going. This all looks the exact same. Like, oh, that back at the bridge. Great. That bridge looks the exact same as the other bridge. We were up here. This didn't do nothing. See, I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know where I'm going, you guys. Alright, we saw Olga here. She's like, hell no, runs away. We tell what's going on. We came up here for nothing because we gotta go back down. I don't know. I don't know, man. Is it because hold on. Is it because of this stupid dumb thing? Hold on. How close do I have to be for this thing to work? Okay, that's the problem. Not seeing it either. Supposed to be 3 bombs here, but I see none. Okay, I see one, so I have to crouch here, huh? No, really not. Oh, it's the whole damn... Okay, that's crazy. The whole plane. Yeah, I covered the whole damn plane, I guess. It was a cool... I mean, hey. Did we find the one in here? I feel like there should have been one in here, you guys. There is not.
Nothing here. Who's there?
This is level 1. I can't really read it. Nope. Like I said, I don't got time. I don't care. I do not care. Oh, man. I do wish sometimes it was a bit more entertaining for everybody. I know I think that's another thing too with being a streamer. Like, you have to have a personality for that stuff. I do not.
Nothing here.
Oh, there is a bomb under there. Okay.
Who's there? Nothing here.
I'm cool, thank you. I appreciate it. I just meant like as like a popular streamer quality or something, you know. Just No, really?
Nothing here.
Okay, we checked underneath here all over the place. It is not here, you guys. So it's gotta be top.
Why are you late with your status report? What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut D have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Encounter the enemy.
They literally just spawned there. I'm going to the bathroom, you guys. I'll be right back. Good lord. Alright, you guys just was kind of forbid, so. Phone's like play. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll see what we can do here real quick. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, okay, cool.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me.
Nah,
Jack!
we ain't gonna answer you, Rose. You're a fake. Okay, I wasn't sure we could actually fall there. I wanted to see if we could. I just wanted to see because I know like some games will like put invisible walls, but no, not this game. They're just like, nope, you plummet, man. You suck. Sandwich. I already eaten. No more food until tomorrow. So, sadly. Oh, we're all the way back here.
There's somebody there.
Oh wait, do I not have this stupid thing on again? I thought I did. I do.
There's somebody there.
I hear it.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Bro, I can't catch a break, man.
Over there.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to the Strut B transformer room. Intensify the level of security.
There's somebody.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
There's somebody there.
This is not fair, man. I'm trying to look here, bro.
There's somebody there.
Alright, Mr. Our Springs. I can't see you guys. I fucking knew it. It wasn't anywhere else. This is something only an amateur would do. What do you mean? All the bombs have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity don't even suffice either. No, there's something else happening. I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know, but I'm going to tell watch his back to just hurry. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, I thought that was... Okay, I thought that was a different wall.
What you see flying before you.
That's not what I wanted to talk about.
It appears that Fat Man played.
It's the enemy. I need them.
Don't let him get away.
Raiden, is something wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Okay, that's not, that it doesn't answer shit. Alright. Oh, wait. That's right, we never did find this one, right? I don't know why I told myself I found all of them.
Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here.
Bro, I don't see it, man.
What's that? What's that?
No, they should be sleeping. I'm not trying to shoot to like kill or nothing, but okay, I hear a beep. Oh, you can open these. Okay. I'm hoping to get this done before we have to call it.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right. Sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There are all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building, and then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
This is not.
So beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
That's so odd. Like, she picks and chooses. She is so weird, man. I feel like she's, like, been paid off to pretend to be somebody or something, you guys. I checked, man.
Requesting backup unit.
Rose just seemed highly suspicious, man. Like, there's something really wrong going on. And the curtain doesn't even make sense either, man. Oh my god, really? Alright, kill me. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Just kill me. Yep. I don't care anymore. It's not that important. It is not. This game does not, like, it is so asinine on how to, like, oh, by the way, there's another guy right there that you checked 4 times. He was not there before. I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, let's save real quick. You know, I'm killing myself over here. I was thinking about like the other parts of like streaming and stuff like that, and I think the other goofy thing about streaming too, is that a lot of like, if you got like a fan base or something, like a good chunk, you don't have to do the whole like, well, I feel like if you're mid, like you gotta like earn more money, like you gotta like try to do what you can, but I feel like nowadays people don't stream long anymore. I remember when I started, people were like, looked at you funny if you didn't stream more than like 6 to 7 hours. Now people are like, oh, I stream for 3 hours, I'm good. Self-equipped claymore mines is visible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector. Deep throat. Oh, there's always deep throat. Mr. X then. I'm one of your fans. That makes no sense. within the big show. But the possibility of being true is none. Gray Fox was one that used that alias. And he's dead. Exercise extreme caution. People with attention spans, probably. That's probably a big portion, right? Like, I bet you in my streams, I bet you if I, like, got, you know, if I put down, like, a thing of, like, you know, like a slime video or something or whatever people would watch, you know? Oh my god, I'm right on top of one. Okay, that's a one-way apparently. Okay, I wasn't sure. I had to test it out to make sure. Yeah, it's definitely like people's attention spans and like the, I don't want to say requirements, but like the idea of like long-term streams. There are quite a few people who still like do long-term stream. I miss doing it too. I told you guys before, if I didn't have to work and earn money like for like my bills, I would be streaming all the time. Okay, new area.
Who's there? Who's there?
It's the enemy.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
The situation is normal. All clear.
It's all clear. They're just sleeping. Yeah, they just out for, you know, nap time. They just need a blankie and a pillow. No, there's gotta be something here, you guys. No. That seems too... I must...
Nothing here.
Situation is normal. All clear.
It was nothing. All clear.
Oh. What's that?
Here.
The heartbeat thing is like killing my controller right now. I think it's unfair that they just got back up.
What's going on? Respond. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Who's that? Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
Dispatching an additional unit to Strut F. Don't allow the subject to get away.
It's just gonna keep coming. Like I can't leave this room. They won't go away. So
No. No. Jack, please answer me. Jack!
wait, where am I at? Oh, I'm back up here again. No, don't fall.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
No sign of the missing man. Nothing else to report.
I know part of me wanted that book like Master Roshi. I saw the bomb already, so at least this one I don't need no sensor, but oh yeah, sure, it would be a great thing. I love hanging out with you guys, playing games, and
This is Raiden.
you know.
Just finished disposing of the C4 in strut F. Found explosives on B1.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well, I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey,
could probably hear them.
I can walk with my
it's a possibility with the beeping, you know.
Them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of a mission.
All right, Jameek, you have a good night, buddy. I should go to bed like 30 minutes ago, so.
The skills I taught him without a clear conscience.
I've been here the whole time. We're playing games. Sins. You guys I just didn't want. I've been talking to chat, so I didn't want to like interrupt you guys.
Yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2.
No, you guys been playing Wilds. I'm just like, you guys are talking. There's been times where I talked to my chat and I felt like I was over talking like you guys. So I was like, all right, hold on, I'll mute myself.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
Hey, buddy. Have a Valentine's Day. Get all that chocolate, man. That is true. Okay, I don't like the fact that they just spawn out of nowhere. That's hilarious. That guy wasn't there. He just pooped. Yeah, was it today? That was, yeah, it's today, or like, now it is, yeah. That, what the hell? Yeah, no, I wasn't sure if it was like Friday or Thursday. I was like, wait, today, or? That guy missed me completely.
What's going on? Respond. Trouble in the first floor, Strut A. Check it immediately. Attack team comes back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Ugh. Yeah, I want to become like, I want to like be a streamer, sure, like full time. Just like a lot of people, but to me, so like, it's, I would have to have like a lot of subs. It would be annoying. Get yourself some flowers. There you go.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4 and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course. I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
All right, well, that's it. That's a wrap. No, we're done. All right. Yeah, to support yourself, you need a lot of fun. Yeah, the subs is like the subs and the bits and everything was like I've already done the math. Like I would need like 2,000 subs a month. Was it 2,000 or 1,000?
Believe it. Stillman's prosthetic leg was all a big lie.
Don't be too hard on him, Rose.
But he's got no right to go around pretending he's got a prosthetic leg. That's an insult to people who really can't walk.
Everyone's got their own reasons. Sometimes you've got no choice but to
Does it say
lie.
1,000, right?
You're right. I guess it is necessary sometimes.
Yeah, 1,000 subs, which is about $6,000, right?
nothing.
That's a lot of money.
See ya.
$1,000. Holy cow, $6,000 a month. Unfortunately, half of that goes to Twitch, so you had to cut that to 3,000 for a month. That's actually worse than I get paid currently. So, yeah, no. And you had to like make sure like some kind of. That's why you see some streamers have like a bit redemption, like some kind of bit war or something, or you know, like you just donate like the tip, like they call them tips now, donations, but yeah, because half of that goes to Twitch, so it's like woo, and there are some people, if you live in a certain, I think that's actually another thing too. If I do that, I would no longer, if I can make sure I can get that consistency, right? If I could do that, I would no longer live where I currently live. I would definitely move. Actually, I would talk to my buddy Mike Soul. I'd be like, bro, streaming is becoming something I'd be consistent at. It is something that's been happening for like, I got months that it's happening. Let me live with, let's room together, so like, all right, Carno, you have a good night, buddy. I'm about to head bed. Actually, I'm saying goodbye to my stream, so you have a good night, man. So yeah, like I already did some math. Like 1,000 would be roughly like, unfortunately, the minimum, and 3,000 a month is sounds like a lot, but 3,000 a month is rough. Think of that, about, and then you have to pay taxes eventually, that's not even taxes. So like $1,500, every 2 weeks technically, that's not really going well, and then your taxes are gonna suck ass. So I know I have some old buddies that used to do like full-time streaming, and they stopped. I actually haven't heard from them in a long time. So, but yeah, that number would have to, yeah. Now, would I like to be like a small streamer? I would like to do something like average, yeah, right. According to the stats, I'm above average. I'm like in the top, like, I don't know, was it 10% or something like that? Yeah. Like I said, don't worry about it. I used to be that way. Digi knows. I used to be one of those people like, oh my god, super long time ago, gun-ho, trying to get like donations over here. This was before bits. This was before people had, I was trying to get this like partnership, because like this was before affiliates and everything. The only way to make money before partnership was the donations, was PayPal. So like, I would do certain things. Maybe one day I'll bring them back for shits and giggles. But I used to do like shots for like every $5. I guess that's bannable. Not sure. I don't know. Like I'm not too sure. Never looked into it too much. So, but yeah. But yeah, That's just how streaming is. I might look into it. I think I definitely want to do like that YouTube Shorts thing if I could. That I would look into. I think the best thing for me though is to create a whole new YouTube account. Technically, I feel like my VOD channel would be almost moot at that point if I did that. But I think I do like the VOD channel in the sense that the VODs show up as a video on a different search. Because if I did it for like just like if I did like the live ones, like if you've seen like YouTube or VTubers, those searches, the live videos don't come up as searches. They're under like live. It's like a whole different shit. So like you wouldn't be able to see it unless you knew about the channel. Just name it Ultra Uber to Switch. I could. And it would be a channel that I wouldn't even touch really. It would be a channel that I'd be like just whatever. I think the best thing to do. I think the best thing is it's 300 followers or 300 subscribers, so it's like I think the best thing would probably try to just do it on the Pokemon, like the collection, like you know, Ultra Urbernus Collect. Ultra Urbernus, Ultra Urbernus Collection. I should rename that. I think I can't do it Ultra Collection because I think someone already has that, right? I might try to do it there one time, and then I can just delete the video so it's not there. Or I can just make it so that live videos don't show up as like a save thing. You know, that way it's still like something for you guys to watch on Twitch, and then I can still upload VODs, so the VOD channel's still there. But I'll definitely look into how to do YouTube. You know, to like the shorts feed. I think that would be useful. Especially on like days once we can get Pokemon and collectibles back again. So, I do know like the multi-stream websites like cost money. There is some free ones that I know, like I think Kilius has shown me. So, but I wonder if like OBS is like a multi-stream plugin or something. Yeah, like this video already shows some kind of plugin. Oh no, this is OBS plugin. Hold on. Okay, well, I might look into it, you guys. We'll see. But I appreciate you guys for being here. Seriously, you guys have been wonderful. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I think I said tomorrow we're going to be playing some drinks and Civilization 6. So a big stream to not watch because it'll be boring as crap. You know, I'll be playing Civilization. So if I see you, you guys are wonderful. If I don't see you, I totally understand. This weekend, I'll see what I could do. You know, this week I'll see what I can do to like get Archipelago for this Saturday. If Mike Soul does not join, we will do we'll do our own. You know, we'll do our own. So it's V-Day. I'll probably be out in the daytime. Gotcha. Spend time with your loved ones on, you know, Valentine's Day for sure. I got nobody, so I will probably be streaming tomorrow after I go to the gym because I skipped. What day did I skip? I skipped Wednesday, right? I forgot what day I skipped. I skipped one day. I did back and shoulders. I think I skipped one arm day, so I'll do arms again tomorrow. And then I'll rest for the weekend. I don't really work out on weekends, so. Don't worry about it, Digi. I shouldn't say alone. I've been, you know, just single for a while, like a really long, like almost forever. So it's like not a problem. It used to be. Oh my God, when in my 20s, I used to worry about it all the time. Now I don't care. Yeah, it's in the back of my head. If I meet somebody who's like, oh, hey, we bond, sure. But at the end of the day, my siblings are kind of the same way. We tend to just do what we want to do. We tend to be very selfish to the sense like I would have a hard time having someone in my life, but then I work till 4:30, go to the gym for about an hour, come back, don't spend time with them, and head straight to streaming around 8 o'clock so that I can go to bed at midnight. So it's one of those things where it's like, you know, like, hey, it's whatever. Lonely dies out, and loneliness, it does come and go. It does. But for me, I think it's one of those things I kind of got used to it. I'm gonna be for real honest. Most of the time, the reason I want somebody, like to meet somebody, is to pay half the bills. That's usually like mainly the reason. If I could meet someone who could pay like half the bills and not like cause more problems, money problems, great. But I don't think that's gonna happen. So, no, I think my love life hasn't done anything since that last one that she cheated on me back in, I was it 24, 20? Yeah, so yeah, I had two, but they both cheated on me, unfortunately. So I've dated over the years, but nothing crazy, you know. The first one, I was 21. We were together for a year, right? And then I kind of get them in my mind. I get them swapped a little bit. We were together for a year. Found out she was seeing her ex-boyfriend for 6 months while we were together. And her reasoning, my buddy found her with the guy, and her reason was because she didn't know how to break it off. So she was like, I didn't know what to say. The second one, technically was cheating the whole time for like the 6 to 8 months. We were together. I found out later that that she had a problem with her boyfriend, and they broke up for like apparently whatever time that we were hanging out. And then she went back with him, but didn't, obviously didn't say nothing to me. And she says that she kept me around because I treated her nicely and gave her stuff. So, the second one was super pissed on why I wasn't upset. I was like, I didn't respond to either one of them. Like, I didn't, like, when I found out, I wasn't like crying or upset or yelling or throwing shit. I actually had like a stoic attitude of just like, okay, well, I guess that's a wrap. The second one was pissed. Like, why aren't you upset? You should be saying something. I'm like, well, you kind of broke number one rule of a relationship. Why should I be upset about someone who obviously does not care about said rule that you shouldn't be? Like, that's the whole point. Like, that defeats the purpose. Like, I'm lost. Like, how, like, why should I be upset when someone doesn't respect? I'm not gonna be upset. I'm not gonna be upset with somebody, beg or anything like that, to someone who obviously does not, I guess, respect me in that sense, or care about my feelings. Obviously, for 6 months, 6 to 8 months, you did not care about my feelings. So why start now? So, but yeah, she was super pissed about that one. And I just kind of in and out. I've done online dating and stuff like that. So, yeah. I think I'm just an odd dude. I think I really am. I'm just an odd dude. I don't think. I just don't think I'm for anybody. I really don't. Like, I know people say this always for some, and it's not negative. Like, it's just, there's people who are just odd. Like, they're weird, and I think I'm one of them. I think I'm just one of those dudes that are just kind of like I don't foresee, any woman like being like, yeah, I could deal with that. Like, I can be around him. Like, he's, I'm the normal, like, I collect posters, I collect figurines, I collect anime girls, VTubers, and there are girls out there, right? but I feel like my life would, I would need, the only way I would find somebody is someone who knows about Twitch, who knows about streaming, who knows maybe about VTubers and just also pertains to that life. I can't find, there's no way if I find someone who's like not even remotely close to that and doesn't know anything about video games or streaming or just lives their life or whatever in a different aspect, it is going to clash, because it's going to be like this whole thing of like, they want me to do different things, they have different aspects and different ideas of what to do, you know, and it's gonna be like one of those things where it's not gonna be counterintuitive. It's gonna be too opposite. So it's like, and that's why most of the time, actually, when you find out, by the way, too, your streamer is with somebody or dating somebody, and they're full time usually, they're with somebody who also knows about the whole ordeal and is a part of it, you know, and if you find someone who doesn't, and you're focused on your computer all the time, they're gonna get slighted eventually. They're gonna be like, okay, well, obviously everything else they're doing is way more important than me, and rightly so, you know. So yeah, I would definitely, my whole, you know, I'm always open and room for everybody to find someone to love and care about and everything, but my age, I am 35, you know, so good luck on that one. But I say everybody else out there, you know, enjoy yourself, seriously. You know, like I said, I'm not bummed about it. It's not meant to be like a depressed session or anything. It's just my idea of like what love is and like how my life goes. Also, my, you know, like I got other things. I help my mom out. Trust me, that's ruined like, you know, a few girls that were like talking to me, and when I tell them, hey, I'm helping my mom out, she lives with me, they stop talking to me. They don't talk to me anymore. That's it. It's a wrap, you know? So, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, yeah, I say the same thing, Digi. They say that it comes when you don't expect it, and unfortunately, I have not expected it for like the past like 10 years. So like, you know, the only way I'm probably gonna meet somebody now, but that's also why I'm actually trying to go out too. So I haven't done the Pokemon stuff in a while, but I am trying to go on Sundays. I am trying to go out and meet people. Now, it's not meant to find someone to, you know, like get together with, but I'm trying to meet other people, and going to the gym also is another thing too. Now, obviously, approaching people at the gym while they're in the middle of a workout is pretty lame. You know, you're there to work out, sweat, not look beautiful, you know, get your game on. But there are times you find somebody. So, but that's another thing. I have not gone out and touched grass most, like late 20s, early 30s. So, but that's just my rant on just, you know, finding somebody. So if I do, cool. You know, I'm not gonna like say, you know, nobody's for me, but it is going to be very different person that has to deal with me. So they'll have to deal with the fact that I stream a lot. They'll have to deal with the fact that I work out. They have to deal with the fact that, you know, the gym and trying to stay and eat in a healthy manner. That's also very important to me. I grew up with like, so my mom did great with that when we were kids, like to make sure we didn't overeat. We eat a lot of sugar. We were actually pretty, you know, not skinny. No, we were skinny. We were pretty lanky, skinny kids. We were, you know, we were well off and everything. My problem became when I lived with my father. My father, that was what happened. But when it comes to overeating, there is a problem on my mom's side of the family. And unfortunately, my aunt and uncle are bigger people. And so like, I try to like, I'm not as big, but if I don't pay attention, I will. So, you know, I'm trying to, you know, 35, I got to drop 50 pounds. I definitely got to drop 50 pounds. This extra weight is not helping nobody. Extra weight does not help anybody. I'm not talking about like, you know, pudge or anything. I'm talking about like people who like me who are like obese, like that, like you are, like, you know, You know, I'm 6 foot, but I should not be 270, 280 pounds. Before, like a few years back, I was almost 300. I was like drastically not paying attention. I was eating fast food like crazy, ordering Uber Eats all the time, so much so that it was like killing my budget. This was before COVID. During COVID was worse. So it's like, nah. So, but yeah. But on a happy note, I'll see what I can do for the multi-stream YouTube short thing. If I do, I think I'll test it out on the YouTube collection channel, just to see how things go. You know, who knows? It might go well. It also might be like a way to like introduce the fact that I'm doing video games on the channel, because it's very card based, and that was not the design for Ultra Wilderness Collectibles. It was meant to be for everything else. So once I started getting the recordings of like these video games I'm completing and start doing like YouTube videos of like, you know, my opinion on the game itself and everything, I think it'll kind of line in. But you guys have a wonderful day on the 14th. Please do. If I see you guys, I will. Friday, you know, we'll have some drinks and play Civ 6. So, but you guys take it easy. Have a wonderful night. Until next time.